Yes. So I was just explaining about one profile on the way, just scrolling in my network. I found Mr. Derek M. Shah, who is the senior vice president in L&T. I was just explaining. So, what makes these people to send a request to you? That is very important. They're the people whom they're following. Yes. So, if these people they are means they are interested to connect with you. See, this is a one of the important point that you are directly connecting with Mr. Shah, and after connection, the most valuable thing will be that you will be able to see his contacts. You'll be able to see his mobile number if he is updated or email ID for sure. This is the power of LinkedIn. You see, can you really ignore it? Definitely not. So this is about a network. So I have 217 still, and this is a huge task. Daily I will do it for myself. Yes, see, he's a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand. So many people, director and head of bank, just to see. Yes, in Bangalore, he has done University of Chicago. You see the kind of people. He's a director and head of CIMB Labs, director, mentor in Indian IIT Bombay. Good. He's also in advisory board. So basically, what I'm saying, this is the beauty of LinkedIn. This is how you have to add value. These are the people whom you want to meet. These are the people who are trying to connect with you. See, now what I'm saying is, since because I have viral videos, I have a lot of contents, I have my visibility from long time. Now, at this point of time, you can see this kind of a profile, this kind of request. But don't think that it will happen on day one for you. When you start exploring, it is a see, you need to build it organically. LinkedIn is the only platform where you can build organic. So only you can see these kind of people who see this cannot be faked, right? Any kind of any LinkedIn profile cannot be faked. You see, can you see his post where he's speaking in some conferences? Do you think that anybody can fake all these things? And these people, if they want to connect, you can see and just accept, it will be accepted. You see, accept, invitation accepted. So do you think that this kind of people, what I am nowhere at their level, but they want to connect. That is the importance. That is how the LinkedIn is giving that kind of opportunity for you, and me, anyone. Okay, you can see his contacts. You see, we have his mobile number also and his mail ID. I just don't want to disclose it because of confidentiality. This one, but this is how it is. This is the power of LinkedIn. See, so many. If I just go through, it will take another 1 hour only on this. But I just want to explain because I want to give insight. See, I don't want to give any PowerPoint presentations. I don't want to give a lot of theory and explain you that strategy, this methodology, these steps, these 5 steps, link 21 days, LinkedIn challenge for 7 days, LinkedIn mastery. So nothing like that. It is a flow. Okay, this is my journey. I have taken 8 to 9 years, but since I'm making it very live and showing all these things and giving you an opportunity to learn about it, you can achieve this within 2 3 years. If it is a lot of things work for you, maybe within a year. But please start today. That is the most important thing. That is the most important. You see see is a managing director. See, basically this is what today morning, today what I'm seeing. These are open requests. If I take you to the 68,000, what I already have, boss, please, you can't believe who and all has sent request to me. And in my channel, in my WhatsApp channel, I have already collected all this kind of what I do now. I just screen record all these things on my mobile because this is a honor for me. As I saw, I just as I shown you, For example, I will take one more, like what Mr. Derek Shah, sir, I just shown you. I can see many of these things parallel. You see, out of I don't. I just ignore the open to work. See, it is not that it's bad or something because you don't have options. Okay, and you see somebody technical director. You can see here. Okay, so he's speaking a lot of conferences. So basically, these are the people whom you should be connected to. These are the people whom you have to interact. So doesn't make it motive. Does it is doesn't is this doesn't motivate you that these are the people are trying to send you the request? Do you think that they blindly send? They will go through your profile. They'll see whether this guy is a value-adding guy or not. You see, he's a technical director and he's a global services and so many things, so many achievements. So, so okay, so many. The list goes on. Deputy manager says, I think he's a leader. If I go through this, see, basically, I will also go. For example, in this, though it is open to work. See, this is how the headlines make you catchy. You can see this is what is the headlines. When I have these 214 people, what I am saying, I am not interested in their names. I am just reading their headlines. This is what is catching my eyes. Now you see, even though I have a profile, even though I have a this one to cancel the open to work, I just gone inside because he has mentioned it. HR head, manufacturing plant strategic human resource leader. This is something I catchy for me. So I went inside and I will just go through his profile. How many years? 3 years he has worked in a manager level, deputy manager 1.5. Okay, so he's a deputy manager and manager level, which is not to my see, but he has not mentioned here that he is a manager or deputy manager. That is the most important thing which you have to, which is a part of a learning. If he has mentioned here as a deputy manager or the previous ones which I rejected, it was mentioned as same engineer, junior engineer and all, system engineer and all. I rejected it. But in this profile, he is mentioned as some strategical human resource leader or something. I catchy words, and he's a HR and AR head, manufacturing and all. That I just clarified. I just gone inside and saw that I don't see he's a head of a, and he's only on HR head. Basically, his entire experience in HR might be as written that is mentioned as a head of manufacturing plant. So because of this reason, I ignore this. But it made me to go inside. It's because of his headline. Yes, that is how the people like how I'm doing. Definitely, the people who are reputed, who are all very seniors, whatever their levels and all, because there will be a lot of requests for them. They will also will be doing the similar way. I'm just showing you live. And you see, there is one more thing. These are the people. This is very interesting. See, basically, see, this is my training methodology. I just don't want to train you on some PPT and I'll already explain to you. See, just this is live. See, I just saw that this one. I will just throw an insight to you. You can make a notes. So you can note out. You can note on this and implement this. If I make it a PPT and if I go in a standard flow, I will miss out this. See here what he has done. So while sending the request, see basically these are other people who are just sending me a request randomly. There is one more option in sending the request that you can add a note to it, add a personalized invite. So he has used that personalized invite and he has mentioned a special message to me. It means that, see, basically what I'm saying, if I take my network in another tab, mm, notice that, mm, see, you can see here. You can see here. See, this is my network, but if I go, this is how. I will be visible. My profile will be visible to the other person. See, now he is a CEO. I just put a connect. Okay. This is how by clicking a button, these people have raised. All these people have raised a connection request to me. Only by clicking a button here, you can see the name and it's just one or two lines. Okay. See, President Aiden Motors. Yes, he is a president. I just send it. Yes. So this is how it is. But if you, in a similar way, when you are sending, you can also send a personalized invite. Yes, you can go inside and you can send uh, you can see send with a note. I think okay, I send it without a note. So I can see the screen once again. CFO, yes, CFO Sundaram Industries, right? If I go here, connect if you know each other, connect, add a note. Okay, so add a note to your invitation. You can just mention, dear sir, I know you, I worked in Sundaram Industries. If you really worked on this, something about this, some eye-catching note, if you put it, then that will be visible like this, what is written here. So this is one or another strategy where you want to connect some key people whom you already know that this guy is already is from this particular company, he's a CEO of this particular company or whatever it is. Uh, uh, if you know that, so this is a right approach where you add a note that this is especially I'm sending to you because I want to connect to you. Otherwise, others like I just show you know, it's just clicking a button. I don't know. Okay, I want to just connect with Sundaram, so I'll just connect to him because he's a CFO. So this is very easy for anyone. So that is how all about this. But this guy has written, "Hello Sandesh, really liked your post referring." He is also referring about my one of the QVC post. So this shows that he is my always a follower to me, and he's following and he's also seeing my content. He's one of a good consumer of my content, and that post had a great message to all. Correct, and thought of connecting with you, myself, founder of Second Innings Software. So this makes me interesting, and I connect with him. It's because maybe I don't prefer management consultants all on my in my network, but it's only because of his note, his personalized note, and he's mentioned about even though he's from Thiruvananthapuram and all, okay, and he's less followers, he's having less connections. You see, he has only 147 connections. Yes, and if I go detail, so he's having 10 years experience on. I think he's a freelancer, some consultant, and he was also group finance controller of India, assistant man, whatever it is. It's only because of his personal note I'll accept this. Yes, once you accept, it will come like a message to you, and he can be able to connect. He can start interacting with me only after me connecting. Otherwise, no way you can connect. You can send a message to anyone. So this is how connecting becomes very important for anyone. If you want to establish a network with them, the connection request is very important. So this is just a live example what I shown to you. I think you got a very good insights from this. Yes, and similarly, so many people. And you see one more beauty of this. You see, do you think that anybody's photo is something like fake or uh, like what you see in Instagram, Facebook? They put some fake photos, attractive this one, and they try to connect. No, so this is how LinkedIn really thrills me. It never fakes. I don't know how the algorithm is working for it, but I have not seen any kind of a fake profiles or something like that. So this is about uh, the profile introduction. Means that is how I select the people. So 200 people, still I have 200. Okay, students, very sorry. Okay, and definitely the open to works hiring will be interesting for me because he's a recruiter. Since I have job opportunity groups, so basically I have a lot of WhatsApp groups where I have so many people who are asking for job. Maybe this person may be helpful for that. So see, that's what everybody's preferences will be different to connect, right? It will be depending on their requirement. So that in that case, I will accept his invitation. Yes. So that is how it is. This is what it is. The profile. It's like when you achieve to when you come to my particular stage of me. Otherwise, if you're initial stage, then you can accept people because that will also give a very good morale to you that your numbers of followers or connections are increasing day by day. That will give you a very good morale or that will motivate you to be on LinkedIn. So, but once you cross, I think up to 25,000 when you reach, you can do that. Afterwards, be choosy and afterwards be very clear about your kind of a network what you want to build. By the time, definitely it will you will be there up to that level. See, so many people I'm rejecting. Okay, so this is how very filtered following I have. If I follow all these things, I maybe I'll reach 1 lakh. Building the connections. Yes. See, he's a MOC of Niti Ayog. See, great people, very professional, very senior. See, you see his banner, you see his profile photo, very professional with white background. You see his banner, he is having his own quote under his name. So this is how it becomes. This is how you create your professional brand. This is how it is. Okay, so please go through your profile. Do you have a profile like that, like this, similar to this? Do you have profile photo like this? The banner like this? This is very important. You see how clean it is. You see, he has featured. See, he is having his own posts. So there are so many interesting people. See, but then also he's having 15,000 followers. Maybe he's very choosy. See, high most of the some of the people are very choosy. Okay, there are many people who will be having lot of 1 lakh followers and all. But there'll be some people who are very choosy and they don't engage with so many people. But you see, if you see his featured profiles, you see his posts, which are he's talking about something. His name is there. You see, it is a post where he is a TEDx speaker. You can see he's a TEDx speaker. So he's a great person. He's a well-known person. He's the right person for me to connect. So how I decided, it's all because of going through his profile. Yes, and if you see, uh, he's a co-founder of multiple companies. He's a trustee. He's a CEO of Apollo Hospitals. Great. Okay. See, these kind of see today is 2nd November. Can you imagine? I just open my network, my current pending request in front of you today. I'm doing this almost for 9 years. Okay, and you forget about initial 4 years of me sending a lot of requests and people are accepting it. But another last, I think 5 6 years, this is how I'm getting daily. And today on 2nd November, I just opened. I got a CEO of some Dalmia Life Care and CEO of CEO of Apollo Health. See, I'm meeting these kind of people daily. This is the power of LinkedIn, correct? So this is in pending request. That's what I'm saying. If I show you the entire 68,000 people whom I have, it's a great. It will be a very huge number. I'm very much blessed to have a lot of people like this profile. I share this because I'll not accept now because I don't. I want to capture this. So what I usually do on mobile, I just take a screenshot of this where accept button is visible. This shows that. See, Saugan follows you. Can you see Mr. Saugan Chatterjee, who is a very senior to me, is following me. So this is what I consider as my testimonial. I consider this as my testimonial. So don't expect him to write a recommendation for me because We don't know each other. Nobody write a recommendation for just going through the profile. But the biggest testimonial is this, that he saw my profile, and having 15,000 selected profile, he is considering me as one of it, and he's sending me a request. Yes, so he's also having his some website or something. So this is how it is. This is how I've been thrilled. This is how my days, whenever I'm traveling, and this is how is my hobby actually. This is my hobby. LinkedIn is my hobby. A lot of people say hobby trekking, cycling, marathon. Yes, physical lot of health activities are very important. But if somebody asks me what is my hobby, LinkedIn, professional branding, professional networking. Spending time on LinkedIn is my hobby. Other than my non-productive hours, whenever it's weekend, Sunday, or whenever I'm traveling, basically I do travel a lot. LinkedIn is my best friend. LinkedIn is my platform. I don't see movies. I don't see web series. I don't see Netflix. That is waste of time. Waste of time. It's all entertainment. Please wake up. Please grow up. How many years we still seeing some nonsense stuff about entertainment and some created stuff? Yes, there are. The world is huge. See, I just want to see. I want to just want to share one more thing. Yes. Uh, Let us see what is here. How to go? Yeah, I'm not seeing this. 1 second. I don't know how to maximize this. See, okay, he has seen that. Okay, he has already read this message. Balaji. See, today, she is a well-known person. Okay, she is Dr. Ariel Rosita King. Okay, uh, she uh, she is from Switzerland. You can see here. She's from Switzerland, and she approached me. Okay, and she want to do a podcast with me. Is it sound so great? Doesn't it sound great? Where is that? You see, she has approached me. Correct. I just shared about my book when she asked about me, and she is having a podcast. Okay, called Business of Life with Dr. Ariel. She is having a Ariel Foundation. Very big, very big setup. Okay, so yesterday I had a podcast. Okay, and she had given a very good feedback about me, and she really admired me, and it is a very honest. She has given honest feedback, and it's a honor for me. So this is what all happens in LinkedIn. I'm just sharing you yesterday's point. You see, these are not discussed yesterday. Yesterday at 9 p.m. is nothing something which is 1 year old or something. This is like that. I have given a lot of podcasts. See, she has done. You see her profile. She's a humanitarian, highly qualified. She's a board of director. You can see her experience. Okay, she's a King Solutions. She's a founder of Ariel Foundation, very big foundation in US. Yes, and she's also Rotary International. She's UN. Can you believe this? United Nations of Economics of Social Affairs. She's part of it. She's president. She's like from 1987. I was born in 1984. So this is how LinkedIn works. If it, if you are really serious and committed, these people will approach you. Repeated people. They want to connect with you. They want to learn. We had a 45 minutes talk. I will in future I will share her the podcast what we discussed also, and she was very much impressed about my profile and the way I was speaking and about my book. She was very much excited. So just showing you an example, you see a lot of messages. For example, I don't want to sit. So many people are asking my going a lot of feedback. So many things happening. with me on LinkedIn actually. Yes. So this is about my network. And one more interesting thing I will just share you. The posts. Okay. See, it became 24 lakhs. Can you believe this? The time I started recording this, speaking about with you, it was something 23 lakhs 80,000. What does it happen? 24 lakhs 20,000 got increased. 23 lakhs 89, maybe not 20,000, maybe some 10. Definitely it is within 5,000 to 10,000. Can you believe this? I'm just recording live in front of you, and the impressions are growing like anything. What does it mean? So this is how it is. Whenever even you are sleeping, your content is running. Okay. So the intention is not running content or we have to achieve something. It's a big deal, or we are in a race like in Instagram and all this. Even on the YouTube, they say 1 million views. They do that one, this one. So they put that numbers. Not about that. You see the thrill. See, that is how the you experience it. You think that world is so small and LinkedIn is so huge for us. It is a world for us. It is not a word for this for us for professionals. Definitely correct. So it's a you can approach anyone. In the US, one of the biggest, one of the foundation of the foundation director. She want to do podcast, and she's a humanitarian. She want to take my podcast to lot of needy to motivate them. So is it not great? Where is US? Where I am in Bangalore, India. We just connected over LinkedIn, and in front of you, are just sitting 20 some 5,000 to 10,000 impressions increased. So you know one thing. Now I'm recording it. I think now it is time is around 12 o'clock. Correct. 23. Yes, exactly 12 a.m. So what does it mean? Means today is now it is 12 a.m. So somewhere in morning. So in India it is night. So definitely in US or European countries it will be day. So what does it mean is your content is being viewed now. If it is increasing by 5,000 to 10,000 at this point of time, definitely in India, most of the people will be sleeping. I don't think so. People will be on LinkedIn on late night. So what does it mean? It means that globally people are seeing you. See, I just have an experience. I've seen so many podcasts, so many webinars and all. They'll be speaking about growing means creating their brand with their website and all. You know the organic traffic on website. You will never get a traffic like this. Lot of SEO optimization. You heard about SEO optimization. Very difficult. You have to purchase your website. You have to pay monthly some fees for the platform. For SEO optimization, you have to pay something. So many things. LinkedIn is free. Why we are not utilizing it? Why we are missing out the opportunity? Why we are missing the golden opportunity? Is the question which you have to ask yourself. Right? I am showing you the live. I am not showing you any PPT. Sir, with AI, with ChatGPT, you can create lot of courses on LinkedIn. Lot of courses. AI will throw you with n number of methodologies, strategies. That day challenge, this day challenge, nothing. I am just showing you live. Do you think that this is amazing? No, don't think about me. Don't consider me as amazing person. I'm telling LinkedIn is amazing. If I can do this, it will also happen to you. You can also do it. But it takes time, patience, consistency. Yes. And to for that only I'm showing my profile, all these details. It's only for building that kind of a motivation to you. To build that it is possible. Because once we see it is believing. Once we see somebody's this one, and I'm telling you, I'm challenging you, nobody in India, nobody who are teaching LinkedIn will show all these things. They'll be showing some fancy stuff. I don't compare, let them do their job. Let us focus on our learning. but I'm just sharing you one on the way about it, how it is, how it works, basically. Yes, I think recommendations is very important, and also filling the profile. So basically, your profile completeness should be very. It's it should be done perfect. Your completed completion percentage should be 95% above, and that's about my first video. I think this has given a brief overview about my profile and how how amazing is LinkedIn about. I've shown you my live network, and also I've shown you my posts. I think it'll be amazing for you. And I will also want to take some time and explain you about detail about my posts and my content. So that I will do it in my second video. And one thing I want to tell you is I'm not organized person in terms of this mastery program. I don't have a structured content because I don't believe in it, or else there are so many content already available, or some courses or something already there. In number of things are there already, so I don't believe in it. You have to come along with me in my journey, and you have to be just in a flow. Like how I'm telling, I create a lot of this kind of recorded sessions, recorded videos whenever I'm free. Definitely, you cannot see me speaking because of lot of things, because the things which I'm recording that doesn't allow the background and other things. Uh, so many things are there, which is not required. The main thing is content, the kind what I'm communicating and what I'm trying to tell is very important, rather than speaking and other things in the video and all. So this is how unique I am. So this is my USP. Uh, I'm not organized. Itself is my USP, because I want people who are seeing this will just have a natural flow. They will see that this is how it is, and that it is that much. It's not a little easy. It is. I can tell that it's that much genuine or organic way of explaining anything. So like this, I'll be sharing a lot of videos. So please consume whenever it is released and try to implement it. Okay, so then only you'll come up to that stage. And I'm telling you, please, for professionals, especially mid-level professionals, senior professionals, it is applicable for everybody. You please see my YouTube video what I've shared in my WhatsApp channel, which I have spoken, I think, 45 minutes about the basics about LinkedIn. What is LinkedIn meant for you, and how it is so different. Everything is already explained. I don't want to repeat it again. So this recording is only to explain about live about my profile, show you, to bring you confidence, and see the numbers what I shown you. So that is how it is correct. So this is all. It's already growing. You can see even if I refresh, it's again increased. So that is how. See, 24 lakhs, 681 was the last number. See, 704. I just did click the refresh. 608, 628 becomes 704. Like 70 impressions in a second is the way, is the past. It is the growing. Okay. So thank you very much. This is what this is it from this video. So definitely we will have many sessions like this, many recorded sessions, and I am confident that we will take this very seriously. We will implement it, and definitely it will add value to you. So thank you very much.